Hey guys, what's up? It's Mariah, and today I'm here with a review on this foundation I'm wearing, if you're curious. So, this foundation, as you can see by the title, is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. It's the new one, and I've been dying to try it because I love me some Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I was like, I need to give this a try. It's a little more pricier than Maybelline Fit Me. So just keep watching and you're going to find out if I love this foundation, how it applies. I do a check-in during the day to see, is it really doing what it promises that it's doing? So if you guys want to find out how this foundation is, and if it's really as great as they say it is, then just keep watching. Okay, so it has a pump, and I really like that it has a pump because with the Fit Me, I have to pour it out, and it's just like, then too much comes out, too little, so this is definitely a plus that it has a pump. I'm just going to take it and put it, this actually might be too dark for me. I'm going to do half of my face with a beauty blender, and then the other half, I'm just going to use a brush. So the shade under this was too light for me, and now this is the next shade up, and it seems a little orangey for me, but it may oxidize throughout the day or change color, so we're gonna have to see how this works for my skin. So she's blending out, yes, I called her she. She's blending out really nicely. It's blending into my skin. It literally, this is a full coverage foundation, so it says, and I can definitely see the coverage. The coverage is there. It doesn't dry too fast. I mean, I didn't leave it on my face for that long to find out, but it's blending. It's doing the job. So yeah, so you can probably see that my face looks a little darker on this side. Also, my hands are extremely more light than the rest of my body. I don't know why. I always have to match my foundation to my neck, but then my foundation will never match my hands because my hands are like literally white as a ghost. So it's just a struggle. And you just have to get over it. Okay, so I think she's blended out pretty good. Now I'm going to go in on the other half of my face, and I'm going to use a foundation brush to see how that comes out. So far, I am liking this foundation. I do think so far that it is the coverage it says it is. I just think that maybe their shades are a little off. I didn't really see a big shade range as well. They had obviously light to dark, but they don't have a lot of in-betweens, which I think is okay. Like, they have like the basic shades, but then they just haven't incorporated like different undertones. I think with the Fit Me, they came out with like the basic shades, and then eventually they just kept expanding it and they got a bunch of undertones. But okay, so I definitely, this still blends out nicely with my foundation brush. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see, or it might be too bright, but this is what the foundation looks like. When you pump it out onto your hand, you can definitely feel that there's a little more thickness than compared to the Maybelline Fit Me, so you can tell that it is a little more fuller coverage, but this is definitely buildable because I didn't really put that much on, and right now, like, I can still see, like, some of the veins in my face or a few of my, like, little, like, freckles or, like, beauty marks. So I do think that maybe this could be buildable. I could add more. I just don't want to add too much because, like I said, right now this isn't my complete accurate shade. So I don't want to add too much and then be, like, orange and dark and looking like Donald Trump or something. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera. I'm going to come back when I'm completely done, say how it works well with my powder, with my concealer, and then I'm going to come back in later on in the day when I've been wearing it for a while and see how it's holding up. So. Alright, so I finished my makeup and now I'm just going to look at it and see how I like it. So I do think color-wise it's a little bit tanner. When I sit in front of my ring light, it does look a lot more orange and not my skin tone. But then when I went into my bathroom and just used my regular light, it looked like it was just a little bit off. So, I mean, I don't know. We're just going to have to see throughout the day what I think, especially when I go outside and everything. But the coverage is very, very nice. It covered my nose amazing. Like, I have a lot of texture on my nose. It literally covered the entire thing very, very, very well. Let me see. So I do have some smile lines, and they're like literally the worst smile lines in the entire world. Like with my Maybelline Fit Me, like I'll literally put it on and then like 10 minutes after my foundation's on, like you can see the smile lines like really bad. I've had this foundation on for probably like 10 minutes now, and you can see the lines, but the foundation isn't getting caught in there. I think it looks very, very nice. It is matte. It's not like dewy finish or anything, but so keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I really like this foundation. It covered everything. It's definitely a buildable foundation. I do think that maybe they need to work on their shades a little more, their undertones. But I feel like that's something that they will do eventually, because I think they did that with the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that they just released an initial line, and then once they get more feedback, I think they'll definitely expand. As for the packaging, I really love the packaging. I love the white on top. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like it just stands out so much. And I do love the pump. I love pumps because it's less messy. So I do think that for a drugstore foundation, I do think that the price and everything is good for this. I do think that this is worth the money. It says, full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil-free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested. So, like I said, later on in the day, I'm going to come back. I'm going to probably do like a 2-hour check-in. After like 2 hours of wearing it, I'm going to come back, see how it looks, see if my face is looking oily, how it feels. So yeah, so right now, like I said, I am loving it. It is approved by me. I do think that this is a really good foundation so far. So we're going to see. I don't want to jinx it. We'll come back later, we'll check in, and I'll give you my final opinions and thoughts on it. Alright guys, so I am back with a check-in, alright? So I applied my foundation at 11, and it is now 2:41. I went to the dentist, I got a teeth cleaning, you know, the water was all over my mouth. No foundation came off. Then I got some DQ, I came home, I was laying in my bed, you know, rubbing my face on the pillow to see if it's really transfer resistant like it says it is. And now I'm back with my thoughts. So it's been more than 3 hours that I've had this foundation on. So we're gonna get a close up. So last time I told you guys that the foundation, I didn't know if it matched my skin tone. It seemed a little dark, a little too orangey for me. And I have to say, it still does look a little, in my mirror right now, it looks a little too dark. But on my camera, like on the little monitor, and on my phone when I was recording and taking pictures with the flash, it looked fine. So I think it might just be me, honestly. The coverage is there, honey. Honey. The coverage is there. My nose looks snatched, okay? All the texture on my nose is literally gone. Like, you cannot see anything on my nose. And usually I get really oily right here in this little crevice between my face and my nose. And it'll start to get a little oily and my makeup will start to come off. None of that is happening. None of it. This foundation is staying put. My smile lines are not that bad. You'll always have the smile lines. They'll never go away, especially if they're really bad. But the foundation isn't settling into the lines and it's not you know, creating really bad lines. Like I said before, really feeling it. I really do think this is a great foundation. I do think that it is a little better than the Maybelline Fit Me. I mean, this is the first day I'm wearing it. Sometimes I have to wear it a few more times. So my final thoughts, I recommend it. Definitely check this out if you're looking for a drugstore foundation that is really high-end. I love Maybelline. So if you've tried the Maybelline Fit Me before and you're looking for a little more coverage, something that's going to stay all day, this is definitely amazing. I'm very impressed. And like I said earlier, for the price and for it being a drugstore product, this is definitely a great foundation. So I really recommend it, and I hope you guys try this out. Let me know if you've tried this out. Tell me in the comments below. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other kinds of videos you guys would like to see. Let me know if you've tried out this foundation and what your thoughts are. But that's about it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe as well, and press that little bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video, so you can never miss out on my videos. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye. Alright. Hello. Okay, let's fix this. Ooh. Maybe? No, a little. I'm going to show you guys how to, when you have lipstick on, you don't want to like ruin it, so you go. Don't do that. A full coverage. Oh, that's a different language. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, my ring light isn't even on. Hold on. Oh! Okay. Let's restart that, I guess.